That I do not know. I sent him the link. I sent my boys from my other fantasy football league, sent them some links if they want to jump on. But we are here.
In the building. Another
We're in the
episode.
building. Number 9, I believe, episode 9.
Respect the game. Let's go.
So speaking of respect the game, the Heat came in second place.
And second is last. First loser. All right, first loser.
First loser. So
But I guess you could say they had a good season,
well
finishing
that so
first
it,
loser.
it's what I asked Dewey the other day, and I hear like the Steve, who I do Neighborly Discourse podcast with, he talks about how like, he wasn't even really watching the playoffs because it's a win for him that they even made it. They should have made it past the first round, but they did.
Oh, defeatist attitude. That's what I call
It's
that.
it's a possibility, but that's what he said. He's like, I asked him if he was watching the game. I think I was watching Game 7,
He's just
and
happy to be there.
I think he's just happy to be there. I'm gonna read you exactly what he wrote because I texted
So
him the other day.
so he in the bar, supermodel's there. He's talking to her, walks her to the door. She leaves. Victory?
I mean, possibly.
No. That don't mean you ever gonna see her again.
So I asked him. I said, "Hey, Liam and I were at the game. This was after Game 6 with Boston." I said, Liam and I were at the game. It was tough. He goes, yeah, but listen, winning the first round was more than we were built to do. So this is all extra. We're not good enough to be here. So I'm happy either way.
It's a built-in excuse. So
Then he says,
you say, "Oh man, we weren't even supposed to be there."
yeah, that's
I
what it
said it
sounded
after
like.
first. Yeah, loser.
Then he said, Pat Riley needs to step up and do something. So I'm with him on that one.
Um,
So this is
they gotta
something I would,
find a
because
score.
he's a big Heat fan, and Dewey's a Heat fan. And that's when I asked him. I was like, so what do you think is like the best thing?
They need a score.
So look at here's the top. Here's according to Sports Not.
Harden. Boom. Go get Harden. You got to score.
So who's on here that is like you have Draymond Green, potential option, Kyle Kuzma, player option,
It's
Chris
not what you need.
Porzingis, player option. You need to score. Jimmy Butler
Those
needs somebody
first,
else.
those first two,
Bam is not that guy, I don't believe.
those first two are scores. That's what you need.
You need points. I think 3 out of the 5 games, Strus. Like I think I texted a group the other night, or I maybe even put it on social media. Strus, Robinson, Martin, and Vincent were all two for 17 or something from three. If you live and die by the 3-pointer, you can't be 2 for 17 from 4 guys. You can't
No,
have that.
no.
You,
And
you
then
can't expect to
when
win
you
with
build your
with
team,
that type of team.
when you build your team like that, you got scorers all around. I mean, you got shooters all around. On their nights off, you need a scorer. And the artist formerly known as Hemi Buckets
What
didn't
is a Henny
score.
bucket?
Hemi Buckets? Ain't that what he trademarked himself as?
I don't know, dude. I don't know
He
this
used to
stuff.
be Hemi Buckets. Now he's just back to Jimmy Butler.
Oh, and listen, for as good as I think Butler is,
He's not dynamic.
he didn't do much of those games where he needed to. If he's the number one guy, he
He's a
needed to
tough.
show out all the time, and I don't think he
He's
did.
tough. He's got the mentality.
Yeah,
He's just not special.
I
Those
don't know, bro.
guys, Harden, Kyrie Irving,
Yeah,
Dame Dollar, Jason Tatum, those dudes are special. Those dudes score.
yeah, I'm with you. It looks like they need scorers. They need dudes that can put like that. It's the reason. So we put out the clip we did from 2 weeks ago about you saying you shooters shoot. If they're not making shots, that's it. And that was a week before, and they had 2 games since then with the exact same output. Shooters didn't show up.
No.
And that clip was
And you,
just as good 2 weeks later because of
yeah,
how the game was.
that's the way their team is built. It's built with shooters. That's the way Pat Riley builds his team. Only thing is, he used to have Wade, he used to have LeBron, and those dudes can score.
Yeah.
And if your shooters are not making their buckets, somebody got to score. Somebody got to take over.
Yeah, you said
Somebody
it the
has
other
to
day. Your
be
scores
the
are gonna
looter.
score.
Somebody has to be the looter in a riot.
Yeah. I'm trying to
So
get where I have on my phone, like the top free agents to show up here. I haven't found it just yet. I was on Bleacher Report, but it ain't. I'm trying to see because it had a decent, like a good setup. But yeah, like I'm trying to find like who's
I
out there.
think
Is Harden your guy? Like, because they need someone else. Jimmy Butler's good. Bam, I don't think Bam's your number two. Bam's got to be your three. Even though he was showing up the other night, they need a big man or something. I was guys in the yard today were talking about or yesterday, like why is Miami afraid of having a big? Why are they afraid of a big man? Like they have a small big man with
yeah,
Bam.
but the game's changed. You don't want that big man per se. You want that guy in the middle that could run, score.
What about Brooke
And
Lopez?
it's not what you want.
But he's out. He's hitting threes from the outside. He's Milwaukee's second best player.
Yeah, but his feet is like in cement, so
Yeah,
he gets on the other side of the court. I think like the new basketball is like almost positionless basketball.
yeah.
You want guys out there that's athletes. You know what I'm saying? That can get out, cover, and when the other team miss shots, they can get out and run. So that's
I
the way
just
the
know.
basketball. That's the way it is now. Man. It's like fast
Yeah,
paced. You know what I'm saying?
and it's teams
Unless you're gonna get
shooting
a
threes.
guy like Shaq. I mean, it's only one Shaq.
Yeah, and slow it down and force your game on people. But I don't think
Yeah,
Miami does that. Miami doesn't force their game on people.
no. Their big man the big man wants to score. Oh, what is that?
That's
Is
probably
that?
me. I'm trying. There's something that no one's logging in over here. I'm trying
Uh
to
oh.
close this damn ad off of.
What the hell is that? Is that the
You,
alien? Is that the UFOs?
you hear something?
I hear a humming
Oh,
noise.
there was a buzz for a second.
I still hear it. Is that me? Is that you?
I don't hear anything. Tighten up here, but I don't hear nothing.
No.
Like I heard it for a quick second, but
Oh.
yeah, it's that. What is that?
Hello.
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on. It's my record player.
Oh, Jesus
You might,
Christ.
you might want to X that out. Edit.
No,
Edit.
no,
Hold
it
on.
wasn't too bad. People
No, it's
need to
not my
know you
record
listen.
player. It's my computer. Hold on.
This guy, bro. So as Felix gets there and fixes his stuff, we're gonna share the screen. We're still looking up top basketball free agents, and we're on Bleacher
Hold on.
Report.
You know what?
I mean, Sports Nut. Yes,
It was the aliens.
I like aliens. I believe
It
in
was
aliens,
I think it was the same group that was in Las Vegas that the guy called about in his backyard.
bro. Did you see that?
So I think it was those guys. They attacked my room. Either that or it was my kids.
I was watching. I watched that clip, and the guy was the two people talking to the cop was like they're saying a bunch of stuff. They're saying what's happening. The cop's like, listen, I believe you because my partner said he saw something fall from the sky. He's like, yeah, we're in the backyard and this 8 to 10 foot thing just kind of ran off. He's like, yeah, I'm
What
scared because like,
did you see the video when they lightened it up?
no, I didn't see that. I looked at the
They had a
video, but
video.
I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
they look like aliens.
Yeah.
Look like look like real big aliens.
Oh, I got to look that
And
up. That might be our WTF
yeah,
news.
yeah. I thought it was quite impressive. I mean, I would have went out there and probably tried to talk to them, see if they needed help, like maybe their aircraft needed a jump or something.
I need to find that because we're here talking about top
Listen, if
players
I
for
ever run into
basketball.
aliens, right? If I ever run into aliens, I'm gonna treat them like I treat you guys. Sometimes, when I think you
How
guys
was
are gonna
that?
like you come into the office and what I'm saying, not have a good day and just start. I'm gonna
Las Vegas.
treat them like that, and I'm gonna befriend them. So when they do come and take over the earth, they could be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that guy Felix,
Yeah, he's
nice
good.
guy, man. Put him on the ship. Let him hang with us before we push the button and blow this thing up. That's why I treat them.
That's a Big Bang Theory. He's talking about Sheldon Cooper's talking about I intend to like be a pet to the aliens. They're gonna come over, take over. I'm gonna be so gentle and nice. They're gonna say, okay, keep him. He'll be our pet while they destroy the rest of you, and then I'll gently climb my way to the top and take over the aliens. He
Yeah,
has a
yeah,
plan ready to go.
yeah. It's like I got a couple guys at my job I talk to, I befriend them because I know one day they might come and have a bad day and let everybody know about it.
Gotcha. Yeah,
But
you gotta
they're
you
gonna
gotta be
see
nice.
me and they're gonna be like, you know what? Felix is all right. Let him
I need
live,
to. I'm
guys.
looking for the video. I don't see it. Like I see the video that I originally saw, but I don't see like a lightened up one with aliens.
Yeah, they had a lighten up video. They were like hiding in the corner.
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? Hold on, let me see if
No,
I
I
can.
saw the dudes talking
Oh, I
to.
can't share nothing because I'm not on a computer.
Hold on,
Remember
hold on.
last time I can't share anything, but uh, let me see.
Oh, I got this right. Let's see if this is
I'm
it.
just gonna Google aliens lightened up version. Let's see if that pops up.
I got this one here. Let's see.
In Nevada. And things got even weirder when police showed up. Check out this body camera footage from the responding officer. See that green flash moving in the background? What was that? Nobody knows. And police couldn't believe what they saw either.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
It was like a big creature.
I seen this.
One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see
Oh
anything?
man, now I can't find the footage now. I think Men in Black got rid
They
of
gave
it.
you the
So for
neuralizer.
years, the Pentagon's denied the existence of aliens and
I can't find the
UFOs.
video that I saw the other day. They were
See, I need.
hanging. They were hiding in the corner,
Yeah, I
and
didn't see any of that.
all you saw was the eyes.
Nah, bro, I didn't see that because I saw this because they're like they saw them in the backyard. Like I'd heard that they had seen them and had
I
like
mean, I
proof
seen it
of
on
it.
the internet. Everything on the internet is real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man, I can't. Now I'm just seeing articles about this stupid phone call.
I think that's
They Men in Black it. They took everything, all the footage,
was it the
all the
chupacabra?
footage. Man, chupacabra.
Well, I'm looking at like
I tell you, who needs an alien? The Miami Heat.
it's a great segue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything here of like things ducking in the back. Vegas UFO crash, UFO crash Vegas. Is this like three-eyed looking thing? Let me see if I can add it here. Oh, this isn't it.
Huh?
Let me see if it's this one here. It shows something crouching around in the back. So here's why we got to try to like prep a little better so I can have images like this ready to go. This is what it's showing for Vegas.
Yeah. See, that's the video I saw.
That there. This is a Reddit
Yeah,
snapshot.
that's the video I saw. They did. I'm telling you, they had it lightened up, and buddy, he's like hiding in the bushes in the corner.
I don't know, bro. I would love for that to be true. That would be awesome to see.
You see the screenshot? I'm telling. That's
I
from the
see it,
video.
but like I want to see the video. Like I want to see how true it is.
It's very true. It's on the internet.
I'm a huge alien guy.
Oh, I love those guys.
I am all aliens all the time. When
It
I'm in here with Steven, we talk about religion. Like he calls him God, and I say it's an alien. And, one of the same. However you want to do it. I think
I
it's
don't know.
more likely that aliens populated the Earth with some experiment than otherwise.
I love aliens, man. You see my screen right now, my picture?
I
That's my
see.
guy right there.
I
Yeah.
like your ever changing in the background there.
Yeah, you like that, right?
I do. I picked up on that.
Yeah, whatever I feel like putting for a show, that's my thing. So, I was feeling real alien like.
All
So
right.
I found this guy on the internet. It's pretty
Damn, of all the
awesome.
things I
You
was
see,
looking up, here we go.
see his
That's badass
shades and shit?
looking. I see that. Or those his natural eyes.
No, it's like a headset. It's like the new Apple headset thing that they're selling for
Gotcha.
$3,500.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want that. So back to
Did
the
you see
alien on
it?
the court. Yeah, I see it. I seen it. Yeah.
Did you see the Apple thing?
No,
It
no,
sounds
not
like
yet. I gotta
some.
look that up.
It's called Apple Vision or something.
No,
Everyone is gonna be, how Apple sheep are. Everyone's gonna be walking around with this thing on their face.
not happening.
It's
Back
gonna
to
look like Ready Player One.
aliens on the court. That's a good movie. So is
Pretty
Harden
awesome
your number one alien on the court for the
for
Heat?
the Heat. I
Yeah.
think. I think that's the player they need.
They need someone that no matter this always seems to be the. I remember when Danilo Gallinari wasn't a great player, but he'd roll out of bed and get you 25 points without even trying.
Yeah.
Miami
Actually,
needs
I
someone
mean,
who
I
can just
think
score at will.
I think Kyrie's the guy for them. But boy, Kyrie and Kyrie's personality with Jimmy Butler's personality,
Yeah, I might not be a good
that
match.
might not mesh well.
And that's probably going to
So
be a problem.
yeah, I don't know if that'll mesh, but I mean, Kyrie is a legit scorer.
So he's number two. He's a number two top free agent is Kyrie. Number
He's le-
three,
he's a legit scorer.
Van
No,
Vliet. He's a
no,
number three
if you
guy.
get Freddie Van Fleet, you
Van
did
Vliet.
nothing. You did
Yeah,
nothing.
I know the name, but I don't see he averages nearly 20 a game with
Yeah,
6 assists.
he had the one good year. When they were the one that 1 year wonder when they won the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
What else
like
gonna lock him
they're
in for
like
like a
Vanilla
stud?
Ice. The Toronto Raptors.
What about Vujicic?
No, I
Not
mean,
worth
I'm not a Heat fan, so you
still, but
could get whoever
you're a
you want.
basketball guy. They need someone who can score. Is there any of these guys? Once you
Chris
pass
Paul can't
Kyrie and
score.
Harden,
That's it.
there's no one else out. Yeah, Paul, he's
Are you
not
gonna make a big trade?
Jeremy Grant, Christoph Porzingis. Isn't Porzingis a scorer? Or
I
has
didn't
he
even
been?
know Porzingis was still in the league.
Yeah, neither did I. Kyle Kuzma, player option for
No,
Washington,
no,
averaging 21 a game.
no. I tell
Draymond
you what,
Green.
there's not a lot of scorers right now.
I'm looking at this too. I don't see anybody. Austin Reeves,
There you go. There you go.
another.
Austin Reeves is a scorer.
Yeah, he's going to be in there with Max Strus and Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. So he's just going to be
No,
another guy.
Austin Reeves could score, man, but he's not going nowhere. The Lakers said they would match up to $100 million.
Yeah, I see it right here. Lakers willing to match up to any offer up to 100 million.
Yeah, he's not
So
going nowhere. He's
these are
going to be a Laker.
these are the top 10 guys. D'Angelo Russell, is he a scorer? He's number
Hey,
11.
D'Lo could score sometime. D'Lo could score. I don't know if I would. I mean, actually, it might work with the Heat.
Josh Hart, Chris Middleton.
Oh my gosh, there's
An
not a lot
unfortunate
out
picture
there.
of him. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. Like Westbrook. Westbrook's not really a scorer. He's just an athlete who does fast things and can jump
Westbrook
high.
is the definition of a looter and a riot.
Yeah.
You don't want that guy.
So I mean, yeah, I'm looking here. None of these guys like Harrison Barnes. I mean, I've not
Harrison
heard of him
Barnes.
for like 10 years. I think he's been gone for a while.
No, not 10 years.
Well, you know what I mean. The Golden
But
State
how
won
long
a
he's been?
couple in the beginning. Then didn't he go to Sacramento or something?
I think he went to Dallas first, and then he went to Sacramento, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
30 years old, averages 15 a game. I mean, I'm looking at these guys. Al Horford, no way. We have a Udonis Haslem for that role.
He's better than Udonis Haslem.
I mean,
Well,
look
now,
at the top 20. There's not one person that sticks out where you say,
even though UD's my favorite Heat player ever.
he's good. He's earned your respect. But I'm looking at 20 guys here. Like I said, Harden, Kyrie, and then we talked about Austin Reeves, but they're going to match him at $100 million. I don't think Miami paying them that money.
They can't. They out here giving out max deals to their six man
And who? So you talk about a trade. Who does Miami have that they can trade? They
can trade.
Legitimately have 6 guys who are undrafted who wouldn't be on a team.
They have to trade Tyler Hero.
Hero's got to be the one to go.
if they're trying to get somebody big, Hero's your guy.
You think they think he's the missing piece though? He's the extra 30 they need a game to go with Butler. Like he's the number 2, number 3 guy.
Who?
Hero. Do you think
Don't
Miami
play no
thinks that about
defense.
him? They need to score though. They need someone
Yeah,
who's
but
going to put up 30
he's
points a
not gonna
game.
crack that. He's not gonna crack that lineup. He
No.
can't play defense. He's a liability. He's a turnstile.
So you think so? Is he young enough to get rid of to get some
Yeah.
trade back? Then?
Yeah, you'll have to trade Hero. You know, everybody's that's thinking about trading for someone that's a scorer. Everybody's going to try to trade for Dame.
But bro, there's nothing out here where you want to look at somebody and say,
I'm saying they're going to try to trade. They're going to try to trade for Dame, but so is a couple other teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like just a little basketball I watched this season, playoffs and otherwise. Miami, they need to put up points, and they can. When those guys, you can have one of your guys disappear. Unfortunately, it's going to happen, but you can have 3 in the same game 3 times disappear. That you're not going to win that way.
Nah, you're not going to win any games like that. They're small 4. At least 2 of them have. What did I say a couple shows back? Out of the small 4, they got to at least give you 30, 40 points a game.
Of the 4
at least out of the 4. It doesn't matter which one. Caleb, Max, Strus, Duncan, Penderhughes. It doesn't matter which one. They got to give you points. Somebody has to shoot. Especially in the playoffs when you don't have a hero. So
legitimately and name wise, you don't have a hero on your team to do anything.
Yeah. So they reached the pinnacle with that team. I think they need to start from the bottom. Now we here.
But
start
with
from
a team
the bottom.
like that, like you have a team who you think, look, we have
that new movie Chris Nolan got coming out,
Oppenheimer, bro.
Oppenheimer? Yeah, him. They got to treat the Heat like that.
Blow it up and start over.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think you beat the number 1, the number 2, number 3 seed with your squad. You've got to think one more guy. One more guy, and you're right there. They've got to think that.
No, I hope they don't think that.
I hope
that was like
either.
that was like a flash in the pan.
I agree with that 100%. Had they won the finals here, they'd have been unreal. Like that's crazy. It's like the Marlins with their budget cut team winning the World Series twice. I will say, I remember watching the last 3 or 4 years.
That happens in baseball. They call that money ball.
That way. I'm watching the last 3 or 4 years. Denver always be the number 1 seed, number 2 seed. Always get to the finals or to the championship game. Never get to the finals. So I'm happy they got over the hump because they always seem to be in a sea of teams in Miami's, LA, New York, the names you want. Then you have Denver sitting there where I was like, ooh, not Denver. Nobody wants to have them make it. I'm happy they got over the hump. I like seeing the teams that don't win.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh, please tell me.
How is Espen, right? Ask it if Denver is the new dynasty. They got one. They won 1 title.
Against arguably like a fluke championship team.
Like, why is Espen on there arguing about this? Like, Espen's got they got show after show, people arguing with each other about
because
nothing.
It's not about content. It's about nonsense. How are you going to piss someone off so they can reply in the comments? But hey, you suck.
Hey, such and such. Do you think Denver's the new dynasty? What?
Yeah, no, bro. That's a no-go.
I can't watch Espen.
Silliest shit,
I can't.
Man. It's the silliest shit.
I really can't. They kill me with that. They kill me. It's like they got these like arguing shows or whatever they call them, debate shows or whatever, and they just come up with the stupidest like stuff. Hey man, you think Denver is the new dynasty after their 1 title?
I mean, you have one of the best players in the league. Jamal Murray, he's a stud. You have a solid team. Gordon showed up. Like, you have a game out of Gordon one night. He's your leading scorer. Miami needs that. They need some guy out of nowhere jumping up when Butler has an off night.
Gordon? Who? Jeff Gordon?
Not Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon was
What's his name?
awesome.
What's the dude's name? I always blank out with his name. The
Jeff
dunk
Gordon was
contest guy.
Jeff Gordon was
Anyway,
awesome.
I
Ben
don't
Gordon,
listen. You for some
Flash
reason
Gordon,
watch that shit. That
Flash Gordon,
running around the track. Not Josh Gordon. What does he play? Hockey?
Flash Gordon,
What the fuck's his name? I'm blanking right now.
Gordon. Who are you talking about?
What's the dude's name?
Aaron Gordon?
Yeah, him. He's a dunker.
Yeah.
You know, he puts up 25 one night, 26 one night when these other guys are still doing well. Miami doesn't have that guy, that random dude who can put up 30 points with just showing up
Nah.
for an off game.
Nah.
This guy has he's not a scorer, but for some reason one night, 20, 25 plus. Miami does not have that.
No, definitely
So
not.
Miami needs a score. Like you said, Harden, Kyrie Irving's personality probably won't match, or a big trade, sending Hero and some ancillary pieces to get back someone who can score is what it looks like the Heat need.
Yeah. I mean, whatever way they can do it, they better go get a score.
Yeah.
Whichever way they can do it, they better go get a score. That's what they need. Like, they can't keep depending on the small four to bail them out of games.
I'm with you. Like
You know, because they bailed them out the whole playoffs. Like, they're down by 10.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the small fours shot 4 threes and they're right back in it. And they bailed them out the whole playoffs.
And it fell apart here real quick because they did not have that.
Nope. Yeah,
now
man.
on to the good stuff.
Shooters can be streaky.
What about Josh Jacobs?
I think that's a good saying, man. Shooters can be streaky.
We'll have to market that.
Yeah, I like that. What are we looking at? We just switch sports.
NFL, look at these running backs. Because there's a big
What
thing about
are you looking at?
Saquon Barkley, like, kind of denying his franchise tag. Like, he doesn't want to do it. They're going to give him $10 million a year.
He should
sign or try to get away from it.
Listen, man. I've said this year after year after year after year. The franchise tag is the worst.
It is the worst.
Why on earth is I play out my what do they say when every time a player wants a new contract? What do they say? Oh, you signed the deal, play it out. You signed the deal, play it out. So then you finally have the players that play out the deal, and then you got the owners that don't want to pay them. They play out the whole contract, and then the owners say, I know you played out the deal, man, but can't let you go. Slap this old thing on here and franchise you, man. It's retarded.
Bro,
no offense to retarded people.
No, it's okay. It's retarded. Okay. I'm retarded. What is that? That's Adam Sandler. I need you to retard your anger. It's retarded.
Yeah,
I'm retarded.
It's crazy. Like, because you can't have it both ways. Like, that's the first thing that somebody says when they want a new deal and they say, oh no, I'm not getting paid enough. I need to restructure my deal, whatever. The first thing the people out of people's mouth, the owners and the fans or whatever, is, well, you signed the deal, just play the deal out. You signed the contract. So
you're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So I play my contract out, but I still can't go nowhere. Come on.
So my old man likes to point us out all the time when it comes to the CBA, and it's word for word when he says it for the last 10 years or however long the CBA is. All they've bargained for was less practice time in pads, less practice. That was their number one thing. They wanted more guaranteed money. They wanted no practice time, less time in pads. So the union, the NFL side, their lawyers who know what they're doing, sure, we'll give you this. And I think you can franchise somebody up to 3 times in a sport.
Is it 3 or is it 2?
It's at least 2, but I think it might be 3. Let me see if I can look it up, but it'll take a second.
But see, with the quarterbacks,
the average NFL players 3 years, 2.5 years, and you're going to franchise 3 of those years off somebody potentially.
Yeah, but the thing is with the running backs, they've handicapped that. They put a cap on that, right? So quarterbacks, yeah, they can be franchised, right?
Yeah.
But on that third franchise or the second franchise, that cost is so high that the team is never going to do that. But the running back position, They're capped at like $10 million.
I saw that. Yeah, they're at like I
So
think 10.1
I'll,
he was offered.
that's nothing. I'll franchise you as many times as I can franchise you.
Yeah.
This is nothing. Other positions, they can't do that because the cost gets too high.
A
Like wide
player.
receiver, like the wide receiver position right now, those dudes are
Yeah.
getting so much money that you'll never see a team franchise a wide receiver for 2 years.
Yeah.
They might can afford the first one. The second one, they're gonna try to trade them probably. Running backs, they just cut them.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Get rid of them. They were talking about trying to get their own CBA because of how running backs are.
It's crazy, and I mean, as a Colts fan, it's terrible because they're probably going that way with Jonathan Taylor.
A team can franchise a player up to 3 times. 3 times you can tell someone you're going to get the max average of what these guys get, which isn't much, and that's for quarterbacks. Say running backs are capping at 10
And
million.
So
You
what?
can
It
franchise
goes up.
them 3 times.
It goes up 120%, right?
But is
So,
that's not guaranteed money, is it?
Yeah, the franchise tag is guaranteed money. So $10 million, they get a $10 million check, whatever. And
A
then
player
the
can be
next,
tagged up to 3 times by his team with a jump and pay each occurrence. Usually by the 3rd tag, the percentage of the salary cap taken up by that time will be prohibited.
yeah.
I read that the right way.
So basically, it's gonna get too high for someone to do that. So usually they stop at 2. So the franchise tag is what? An average of the top
highest player, something like that.
5.
I think
I
it's
think
3,
the franchises are 5
I
or
thought
3.
it was the top 3. It
It's
could be
the
5. I know
average.
it's the top players. Yeah, you average out what they get, and you get that for the year.
Yeah. So this franchise tag is $10 million. If they all get franchised and no one resets the market, next year's franchise tag is going to be what?
Exactly the same.
The same thing.
That's why they're hoping like Dalvin Cook can go out there and get a big deal and help these guys
And he's
out with the
not.
franchise.
He's
I don't think
not.
he is either.
He would be signed already.
I heard today he's got 4,000-yard seasons in the last 4 seasons. Minnesota has a team, but for whatever reason, they think they can do without Dalvin Cook. I know Dalvin Cook gets hurt, not often, but he misses at least 1-2 games a year. But to me, running back wise, he's top 5, hands down, probably top 3. He can catch, he can run, he can block. Again, he gets hurt. I don't think he's hurt that often. He's never missed a season. He does.
I mean, he's definitely top 6, 7.
I would say, to me, top 5 for sure.
I don't know about
Up
that.
until that fluke play, what's not fluke, but when Jacobs he got a hell of a season last year. I don't, who's your number 1 running back? Who's out there that you're looking at?
I mean,
Derrick Henry, who's
Jonathan
consistently
Taylor's
good.
John Taylor's 1.
He had 1 good season so far.
What are you talking about? 1 good season? His rookie year, he had 1,000 yards.
And didn't he get hurt the very next year?
No, his rookie year he had 1,000. His second year he had 1,800, and then he got hurt this year, and he still almost got 1,000. You got JT, you got Henry, Josh Jacobs, McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't even think right now.
I mean, I got a list in front of me. You have Saquon.
Those are the top
Barkley.
guys. I mean, Saquon. I'm taking Saquon over Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, but to me, Saquon Barkley is the opposite of Dalvin Cook. He's so good. He only played 1 full season in 4 years? Like how many?
Something like that. I mean,
he had his
Dalvin Cook's
best
hurt
season
too
last year, but he never missed. Like Saquon Barkley, doesn't he miss chunks of seasons?
Well, yeah. Like I mean, he tore his ACL.
Dalvin Cook's not missing that. Barkley got 1 good season, and now his contract's up. Yeah. And they're like, well, if we guarantee
Tony
this guy
Pollard
a big contract,
who's? I mean, you got JT, Henry, CMC, Josh Jacobs. Those are the top 4.
What do you got Miles Sanders as?
Chubb. Chubb is 5.
Nick Chubb to me is top. He's probably top.
He's in the
3.
top 5.
He's got to get the hell out of Cleveland because he's good, and they're on the goal line doing a spread offense, 7-step drop from a shotgun. It blows my mind. I think
But when
David
you look at
Montgomery
it,
could do
so
something, but he's on a bad team also.
Josh Jacobs franchised, Saquon Barkley franchised,
Yeah.
who else was Tony Pollard franchised.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah,
the
I'm looking
top
at it
three.
right here. Pollard was
Those are the top three
franchised.
free agent running backs. So this year,
Yeah.
the top 3 running backs all got franchised. No one got any deals.
Yeah. And if not, but the team can rescind the franchise tag if they want to trade the player. So if Minnesota, if the Raiders or somebody, if Dallas wants to trade Pollard for or something to make room to make cap room for Cook to come in, they can rescind the franchise tag and they can trade the player away.
Well, you can always rescind it if it's not signed. If it's signed,
Well, they have to sign.
if you sign the tag, you can't take it back.
The team can. I heard the team
No,
can rescind
not
it
not if the
if
player
they want to
signs it.
trade the player.
If the player has not signed the tag, then they can take it back whenever they want. Like Saquon Barkley hasn't signed his tag.
Yeah, that I know.
So I don't know if Josh Jacobs signed his tag. Josh Jacobs might have signed it and was like, yo, just give me the $10 million. But I mean, it's guaranteed $10 million.
Let's see if the team can rescind the franchise tag. Teams can rescind the franchise tag or a transition tag. As we saw with Josh Norman last year, if the offer sheet hasn't been signed, once the sheet is signed, the player's salary is guaranteed for that season. A rescinded tag counts as a tag, meaning a team can't designate one player rescinded or use the new tag for another player in the same year. So once it's signed, then okay.
Yeah, once it's signed, that's it. Hey, give me my money. Once it's signed, they cut the check.
Yeah, they probably pace it out over the season.
I mean, they get paid every what is it? 4 weeks or something like that?
I don't know.
Oh,
So you have so you can franchise the guy up to 3 times. They have to find a way when it comes to the CBA. These guys who negotiate
when it's guaranteed like that, it goes into escrow. So they still have to pay the player.
No, that I understand, but I'm talking like they want to get rid of this bullshit franchise tag. They have to do a better job negotiating. If you're only concerned about guaranteed money and no practice time and like other things you're going to bargain for, these lawyers who go in from the NFL, they're going to take advantage of it every time.
The next CBA is like 10 years from now. So
yeah, and these guys
they're
going to be eating it. You can franchise 3 years, bro. And if you get hurt, you're done. You guaranteed they eat that money, but that's
teams
it.
Teams never franchise 3 times.
No, but usually they'll find a way to get rid of somebody.
Yeah.
Because who was it? It was Le'Veon Bell came out. He's like, listen, I was doing all this, sitting out for a year is the worst mistake of my career. Like I regret it 100%. I should have came back and should have played.
I bet he did. He missed out on all that money.
Yeah, and he went to the Jets and he fell apart. He wasn't. To me, he's a good running back, but he's a product of a system. You're worried about passing it. Is he? He's been kicking ass, hasn't he?
He's working on it, but
he wants to try to come back to the NFL. We'll see how that goes.
It sucks for those dudes, man. It really does.
I agree.
Unless you
have to bargain better.
It sucks, but I think JT's gonna get I think JT's gonna get money. I don't know. I'm hoping he gets money. I think they should keep JT. But the smart move is to franchise him. Franchise him this year, franchise him next year. That's the smart $10 million.
Yeah, to franchise them, but listen, we're playing both sides, so you're screwing the player potentially, missing out on a big deal. But as a business, your job is to save money, put the best product on the field, revenue, and if you got to franchise the guy, you franchise the guy.
I think once you franchise somebody like that, man, I think the relationship is like soured.
Yeah.
Unless you come and give a crazy deal afterwards, like Lamar Jackson.
So to reconcile a little bit. So you got to go big in order to.
Yeah. But I've always thought the franchise tag was just the worst thing in football. Like, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. I play my contract out.
But it's business.
And then I can't even go test the market.
That's always been my dad's point because they're so worried about practice and days off. that you're going to end up they're going to give you this up front. Yeah, you get your only 20 hours a week practice and pads or some shit like that, and they're going to see what they want, sign it, and then on the back part of the contract, franchise you 3 times. You guys agreed to the CBA. It sucks. You should read it better, have better lawyers negotiating
Yeah.
for you.
It's like when you guys were trying to bargain, and you guys kept saying you wanted shorts.
Bro, don't get me started. I still see these dudes today wearing their shorts, and I look at them, I'm like, man, you wanted your fucking shorts.
Hey, I
That's
wear
why we
shorts every
make
day.
No, I wear shorts when I get home. I keep my pants on when I'm at work.
Oh, I wear shorts every single day. But it's too hot for pants, man.
It's too not hot for shorts.
It's too hot for pants. Kills you. But only time I wore pants was in the winter in Kentucky. Now I'm back here. Now I'm back in Florida. I don't even own pants.
No, I got my basketball shorts on now. I
I'm
wear
talking
the
about
pants
no,
for
I
work.
wear pants. I'm saying I don't wear pants to
Nah,
work.
I wear them to work, bro. I'm walking through the backyards of some of these people's houses and shit. What is this?
Nah,
Go away.
man. Nah,
Close.
I
Exit
wear
out, Google.
I wear shorts. I like to be comfortable.
It's time for our fun segment. What the fuck news? Is this really happening right now? WTF news.
Is that the whole title?
No, not the whole title. It could be, but it's WTF news. What the fuck news? Like, is this
What we
really
got?
happening?
What we got?
We
In
have an Ecuadorian woman declared dead at the age of 76, woke up 5 hours later into her remembrance service and started knocking inside of her coffin. So they don't embalm over there.
Where?
You die, they put you in a coffin, they put you in the ground. Doctors declared retired nurse Bella
Hold on.
Montoya.
So they don't do like the autopsy and all that stuff?
Apparently not. They just put you in a box and put you underground. You have a
So
little
that-
service. People come remember you.
That's tough.
At least according to this. Doctors declared retired nurse Bella Montoya dead following a possible stroke and cardiopulmonary arrest. She did not respond to resuscitation efforts, Ecuador's health ministry said. The family gathered at a funeral home and held her wake June 9th, but had to stop when they heard sounds from the coffin. The wake started just after the doctors declared Montoya dead, according to her son. It gave us all a fright, Montoya's son said, Gilberto Barrera told the AP. But he stressed that her condition remains dire. Her family returned her to the hospital immediately. So look, there's a picture
let
there.
me out of here.
Yeah, she's like, there's a picture of her getting her out of the coffin with the backboard and everything.
Holy cow.
There were about 20 of us there. Her son said. About 5 hours of the wake, the coffin started making noises, or started making sounds. My mom was wrapped in sheets and hitting the coffin. And when we approached, we couldn't see that we could see she was breathing heavily. Barrera said doctors theorized that the cardiorespiratory arrest caused his mother to suffer catalepsy, a trance-like state in which the body goes catalepsy. A trance-like state in which the body goes rigid and is decreased sensitivity to pain. Jesus, man. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to read and like make sense of it. Did you imagine being, holy shit, look at her. Look, she's wrapped up in the blanket. Funeral parlor workers checked Bella Montoya to see if she's alive after family reported hearing noises from her coffin. Her mother is on oxygen. Her heart is stable. The doctor squeezed her hand as she reacted. They tell me this is a good sign because it means she is reacting little by little. I only ask that my mother's health improves. I want her alive and by my side.
That is crazy. Man, that's crazy.
Hey, they got her out of the coffin and they put her on the backboard.
She like everybody at the wedding, and then you're like, "Hey, Eduardo, do you hear that? Hear what?
Yeah,
Someone's in the coffin, trying to get out. What? What are you saying, Eduardo? Eduardo, please, someone's in the coffin. Get him out of there.
Get him out of the coffin. Look at that, bro.
Oh, mama, Oh, mommy, you're back.
Like she's still like she had
She
a
brought.
stroke and cardiopulmonary arrest. So she's not out of the woods. Like she's having a rough go of it at the moment.
I
But could
bet
you
she
imagine,
died. She was dead.
bro?
Can you imagine if she would have like just sprung up out of the coffin?
You just see a sheet and just pop up like
Yeah.
that.
Can you imagine that one?
They'd be swapping people out of that coffin and putting someone else in there. They'd probably die of a heart attack.
Hey, I got another what the F news, right?
What do we got?
I was reading earlier today. This guy, he faked his death,
Okay.
showed up to his funeral in a helicopter to show his kids that they should be more thankful for their parents while they're alive.
I fake death shows up. Oh my God, you gotta be
Yeah.
kidding me.
Yep. He jumped out he came out the helicopter like, you see? You was missing me already, weren't you?
Let's check it out. Here it is.
Oh gosh.
Belgian. Oh, bro, there's so many ads here. Come on, man. Father fakes his own death to teach family a lesson, then shows up at funeral in the helicopter. A Belgian man pulled off a prank of a lifetime when he faked his own death and showed up at the funeral by stepping off a helicopter instead of being carried out in a hearse. TikToker David Burton, along with his wife and children, decided to orchestrate the pseudocide to pseudocide, right?
Suicide? Like a fake suicide?
I guess so. A pseudocide is a fake suicide.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
To
fake.
prank
Pseudo
loved
anything is
ones.
fake.
Yeah, to prank loved ones and see who actually cared about the 45-year-old man. To spread the news of Barton's death, one of his children took to social media and wrote a tribute to her father. Rest in peace, Daddy. I will never stop thinking about you, the daughter wrote. Why is life unfair? Why were you taken from us? Da, da, da. The fake funeral, which was held near the city of Liege last weekend, was attended by dozens of friends and family members dressed in black, waiting for the ceremony to begin. So it looks like his kids and wife were in on it. He was
Not the
testing.
kids.
That's what it
The
said. It said
wife.
the
The
wife
wife was in on it. Yeah.
Hold on. Along with his wife
Oh,
and
along with wife
children,
and children.
yeah, decided to orchestrate a prank. Even still, though,
Oh gosh. Oh God. Dude just steps out
here's
of
the
the
video.
helicopter like, gotcha.
Is him
They
walking
probably
up
was
to the
like,
funeral.
yo, why is there a helicopter flying over the funeral?
That's a small number of funeral goers were less than pleased with Barton, which forced a TikToker to explain himself, saying he did it because he didn't like the treatment his family and friends had been giving him. What I see in my family often hurts me. I never get invited to anything. Nobody sees me. We all grow apart. I felt
Uh,
unappreciated, Barton said. That's why I wanted to give them a life lesson and show them that you shouldn't wait until someone is dead to meet up with them. He has nearly 165,000 followers, nearly 165,000 followers, has claimed some loved ones have been reaching out to him since the prank, adding, proves who really cares about me. Those who didn't come to contact me to meet up. So in a way, I did win. Yeah, so this guy
yeah, he
was
probably
like,
called some people like, yo, you couldn't even show up to my funeral.
who is this?
Like, what is this?
Who is this guy? You're supposed to be dead. Your kid sent out a loving message on the
Yeah.
socials.
Yeah. Hey, Rodrigo. Yo, I ain't see you at my funeral.
You're dead.
Where
to
were
me.
you? You're dead to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dead
you
to
tell
me.
the guy who's supposed to be at the funeral, you don't show up at my funeral, you're dead to me.
You're dead to me, man. Don't even call me. Just know that I'm
Bro,
alive.
that's fun. That's fun. Dude, that's crazy. Like, you happy to see someone alive, but at the same time, yeah, like, bro, what if you fly in from another country, another state, you waste all that money?
Oh yeah,
I'd be
you're
more pissed
pissed.
at this dude now. Like, yo, what did you just do to me?
Yeah, you're pissed. You're like, yo, I just spent $2,000 to get here.
Bro, I would be pissed off.
Just spent $2,000 to get over here. What's wrong with you, Barton? What's wrong with you, Barton?
Dude, that would piss me off.
That's crazy. Well, I read it this morning. I was like, what?
That's funny. That's a good one. I mean, look, he's got like a sad face. He's wearing a Jordan jersey, it looks like. Jordan or LeBron, I can't tell. It's 23.
Guy's upset he ain't getting invited to barbecues, so he
I
faked his
mean,
own death.
that's what he said. He's like, they're not inviting me to parties, so I'm going to teach him a lesson.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Fake my death.
Yo, if
You're
I
gonna
don't
be
get
so
invited to a
upset.
party, I'm not renting a helicopter and showing up at my fake funeral. I'm saying, all right, maybe next one. Maybe the invitation's lost in the mail. You know, maybe I got to send some more likes and positive vibes on social media. Maybe some more thumbs up and hearts. Who the hell knows? But I
I
sure
think
as
that
hell am not faking my own death.
no.
That's funny, bro.
He went a little far, but I
So
think it's hilarious.
we got one dude faking his own death. We have a lady who they thought
Who
was dead
died
coming back to life.
and came back, did the old Frankenstein thingy.
That's some what the
It's
fuck news right there.
alive.
That's funny.
That's what somebody should have said at the funeral when she came. It was like, it's alive.
You ever wonder if other people have a sense of humor or are sarcastic in that moment? Like, what would you do? I think I
Hey,
would say something. How do you not?
I don't
I
think
mean,
anyone has a sense of humor like mine. So I would have probably been the only one at the funeral. Like,
you had to. You got to think, how often are you at a funeral where someone comes back to life and you get a
no,
chance to say, it's alive? You would
yeah,
have to take
you
it.
got to
You
take
have
that.
to, bro. Like, I'd be upset if I came back to life and you didn't make that joke at my funeral. I'd be like, nobody here is funny. I'm faking this shit next time. I'm going to find out. I'm going to fly around and see who's doing what. I want to
Yeah,
see a stand up in the crowd.
yeah, that's what she should do. She should be like, yo, now I died. You guys were all serious. Nope. I'm just
This
fake
has
it
changed
next
my
time.
life. I'm coming back with a sense of humor. Now, I wonder if
Yeah,
she wakes up and she's like, she's taking stock of who's there. Hold on a second. I died 5 hours ago and I only got 10 people here.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, the way they pulled her out, she couldn't look. But
yeah,
if
she
she would have
was
did the old stand up out of the thing and looking around, she
like
could
a
have looked a
mummy.
little. Yeah, yeah. Then
Dude,
she
that
could
is
have,
funny, bro.
she could have gave the room a once look over, see who
Oh,
was there.
that's tough. All right, we got
So
about 10 minutes left. Liam's got a game. We got to get there early. We're jumping to this or that.
what kind of kids basketball game starts at 9 o'clock? What is this?
It's
The
the
NBA
summer.
Finals?
It's the summer game, bro. The league starts. The game is at 9
Listen,
o'clock.
listen. I complained about the NBA starting at 8:30. Why is the little Jewish league starting at 9 at
No, this
night?
is different. This is a different league. Jewish doesn't do summer, so we're jumping to an Optimist league, and they're doing at 9
And they
o'clock.
got night games, prime
And we have,
time.
bro, 12 teams in our division. 12 teams with 10 kids per team. Like, it's stacked with kids.
Oh my gosh! And they got primetime games. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
We
yeah.
had
The
the
little
jamboree.
13-year-old, 14-year-old guys, they're this
They're
game's
getting a taste of the night lights, bro.
selling out under the bright lights.
So he has a jamboree last Saturday, I think. We go to the jamboree. It's 2 5-minute quarters. We watched like 4 teams play. It's pretty much 7 to 10, 13 to 15, your normal 2 quarters of play.
Mm-hmm.
One team in 2 5-minute quarters, one team won 30 to nothing.
Jeez.
Bro, they have one kid who's about, like, we'll say 5'8", not a clunky kid who's 5'8", who's trying to find his body. This kid is like sprinting down like Usain Bolt, and he's jumping like Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine. And I'm looking around like, this might be a good team to play against. There's 3 or 4 other kids on his team who's decent, who can dribble, but they're just, laying up like there was nobody even in the paint trying to block a shot.
Wow.
It was
Well,
unbelievable.
you let Caleb Liam Struess know to be in his spot and make the shots.
Bro, he was shooting. He was down low. We got us some layups, some cleanup shots. His coach puts him up top. He takes a couple shots here and there. But
Yeah,
he's the tallest kid on the team. He's like 5'9", bro.
it don't matter. He's got to perfect his spot.
Stop and
He
pop.
might be the tallest player on the team now, but when it counts, he needs to be in his spot. And Liam Caleb Struess Max needs to know that that's his spot, and he needs to make that shot.
Oh my God, bro. All right, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
All right.
This or that. If
Franchise running
somebody
backs or franchise.
Oh yeah, who you franchising? Quarterbacks or running backs?
Oh
When you get to a
gosh.
restaurant and your order is messed up, do you send the food back? Yes or no? Are you keeping the food or are you sending it back?
I never send it back.
I never send it back either.
Never.
Never. Not at
You
all.
think I'm gonna send that back?
Nope.
So the parolee in the back
Who
can get it back
who knows
and
what they're
say,
gonna do to it?
no,
No,
I'm not
I don't
sending
send
it
it back
back.
either.
This guy back there, he's been on parole for 6 years. He's got his cooking license on the inside. That's where he learned to be a chef.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be back there and he's gonna be like, oh, you don't like the way the potatoes are made? Oh, I got something for the potatoes.
Yeah, see now, bro. You ever see
I'm
that
good.
movie Waiting?
I have.
See,
Is that one? Is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
yeah, that's a
Nah,
terrifying movie. Yeah. I'm not sending it back. Like I'm steak,
never.
medium rare, redder the better. If it comes out like a hockey puck,
I eat
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, I can't send it back. If
Not
they
gonna send it
come,
back.
if they come and ask, I heard this the other day, and they're like, what if you send the food back? Or what if the server comes up and says, "Do you like it?" And you say, I wanted medium. It's rough, but it's fine. I'll eat it. And they say, no, I'll take it back. Do you force them and say, no, I'll eat it.
Like no,
I
be
don't want
like
you to
no,
go
no,
back.
no. It's all right. I mean, it's here already. I'm good. I'll eat it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can't risk it,
Listen,
bro.
my wife sends the food back,
Oh,
and I always
no.
tell her, "Oh, you wait till you get that back. You don't know where that food's been."
Like I just so, but
And she
about a
does it.
month
She
ago.
sends it back. I'm
No,
like,
you
no.
can't do that.
I'm
About a
like,
month ago,
you just wait.
we're
You
at
just wait.
Flanagan's. We're at Flanagan's, and I said I want an unsweet tea. First one comes unsweet, no problem. Second one, I need an unsweet tea. He brings back sweet tea. I will not send it back. Food,
Nope.
I mean, it's hard to tell. You don't know what they rub on it, but liquid, anything can go in liquid and be stirred in. Anything.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting. I'm
100%.
sending it back. I'll
I don't
send that.
send bad drinks, bro. There's
I'll
nothing you
give
can
that to
tell
my.
me.
I'll give it to my kid. Hey, drink this right quick.
No, that goes to the side. Give me, hey, can I have a water and just, I'm not, no, give me
No.
the
You
water,
give it
please.
next time
Nah,
they give you the wrong thing. You send it to Liam. You say, Liam, drink this for me right quick, and then you tell the waiter, hey, can I get another unsweet tea?
that's a good move. I wouldn't necessarily have the kid drink it. I would say, oh, he
I
wants this one.
mean,
Can you bring me another?
everybody
Yeah,
likes sweet
but
tea.
that's a good move. You could pass it to someone else. Oh, you want it? Sir, bring me another unsweet, please. They're going to have this one. I'll take the other one.
Yeah,
That's a good move.
please
That's a
give me
heads up play.
give me another. When you give me, hey sir, can I get another unsweet, please?
Yeah, I can't. There's no way drinks. So even when I send it back, I take my straw with me because I saw the waiter go by, grab another cup when he was going back. I was like, I almost
No.
hyperventilated.
I always
Dude,
ask for
I
another
can't.
straw.
Oh
You are
yeah,
not finna leave that. You're not
no,
finna leave with my straw and we'll
nope.
come back.
I keep it
No.
with me, or I'll ask for another one. Because Liam was
Nah, I
like,
need
"Dad,
a new
that
straw.
guy took another. He took another cup with him, and you're gonna get the wrong cup back." I go, why would you say that? Why would you say that? I go. Listen. He brought it to Jamaica. Get another straw. Yeah, no problem. I'm not drinking that shit. I don't know where it was. How does he know left hand goes to iced tea, right hand goes to Coke,
Yeah,
and you put it
no.
down because you dropped something and you pick it up and you're crossed up? I can't
Listen,
risk that, bro.
those guys aren't that bright to know which
Yeah, I can't risk
hand is
that.
in what cup.
Oh,
No.
bro, it irks me. So, yeah, I'm not sending
No.
food back, dude. I can't. My mom, I don't think she's one to send back, but my mom was one to complain about food at the restaurant. So
I
I
don't even
tell her,
complain.
I'm like, listen, we come here, okay? We eat here. You can't talk to these people because, and she does, and she's not a pain in the ass about it. She's nice about it. But so there's a place around the corner, the barbecue place we go to. I go all the time. And the salad bar wasn't up yet. So I
Salad
walk.
bar. What you got? TGI yeah, Ruby Tuesdays?
No, they still have Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah,
So
actually
I
they
go.
do.
I get my
Best
salad.
salad
I'm
bar on the
good.
earth.
Amy loves Ruby Tuesdays. The
Hey,
other day, she's like, "Today feels like a Ruby Tuesday day." I'm like,
you
"What?
can't
Where
get
the
a
fuck did
you
that come
can't get
from?"
a better salad than Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know. But this is the buffet, so you the salad
You
bar
making
is
it
no big deal.
yourself.
I go. I get the last little bit of lettuce. I have no problem with. Not a big deal. And I'm sitting down. I see my mom get up. I see her go to the salad bar. I see her walk almost back towards us. I see her turn back around, walk back to the salad bar. Then I see her walk over to where the servers are. And I'm like, no. I get up and I walk over there. So what are you doing? They need to get more lettuce out here. There's more. I said, Mom, you need to stop it right now. I come here. They need to know that the lettuce is. I said, they work here. They pass by. They see it. You don't force the server, bro. You don't do that. I go, listen, I
Oh,
come here all the
gosh.
time. They know my face. Like
Hold on,
they
which
know
barbecue with a
Scroobies.
salad bar? Who?
Scroobies. Scroobies over there
Oh,
by, yeah. So we go
oh,
there,
okay. I
and
haven't been
like the
there in
lady knows.
years.
I walk in, she's like, unsweet tea. Yes, she knows what I get. They know our face. They know Breezy's gonna get a chicken tenders. They know this. So to my mom, yo, don't do that. Don't go up there and complain. Oh, do we have any more croutons? We're out of this. Stop. I come here. I
You're
know
gonna be
some
like,
people are thinking
sir,
that's not.
sir, sir, sir,
Yeah,
lettuce.
no,
We need lettuce here.
no.
Lettuce,
I know some
please.
people might think I'm nuts. I'm telling you, these are good people. I'm not. I don't know. They can be having a bad day. They can go in the back, grab the lettuce, and do some stuff with it. Let them at their own time get it.
Sir,
Just
sir, I need more
no, bro.
croutons.
And like, Ma, you can't stop, please. I mean, she's the one that will say
Meatloaf,
something.
ma,
I
meatloaf.
can't, bro. The meatloaf. I call her meatloaf sometimes. But bro, I can't. I can't risk it. Like it's food. I am a germaphobe. I don't drink after people. I don't eat after people. I don't drink after the kids. After Amy, I don't drink their water. I don't use their fork. They grab my drink. Guess what? You guys have a drink now. I do not share germs with people. It's disgusting. So it's when I go to the buffet or I go to a restaurant, don't piss off the people that work there. Don't send the food back.
Ma, the meatloaf.
Oh, yeah, so I'm with you. So this or that, we're not sending it back. We're
Yeah,
keeping
no,
it. We're
I
suffering
don't
through it.
listen, man. I don't send anything back. I don't argue with them.
Nope.
I'm not. I'm having a peaceful, pleasant night. And once it comes out, I'm keeping it. I
Yeah.
don't want anything going back in there with someone that's angry because I just sent it back in there.
Yeah. Like I sent back, so I wanted dry rolls. And they brought me rolls with the garlic sauce and all that. There's no problem. I slid it to Liam. I said, "Man, do me a favor. I thought I was gonna get the dry rolls. Oh, I'll take these back." No, no, no. We're gonna keep these. Can we add a dry roll order? Some shit like, oh yeah, cool. Then when she came back, so you know what? Yeah, we don't want these. Then gave it back. I'm not gonna give it to her with food coming in return. I'm gonna send it knowing I'm not getting another drink. I'm not getting another piece of food. Nothing
Oh
is coming
god.
back that's gonna go into my mouth. Then I'll send it back.
Yeah, you thought that was garlic.
Yeah, see,
Butter.
yeah, I won't be going back to that restaurant just in case.
Oh,
I have a distinct look about me. I can't be walking in there. Oh, garlic roll guy. If I hear that,
no. They were
I'm
like,
out the
hey,
door.
they gonna be in the back like, hey, Jacob, guess what? The fat samurai's back.
Exactly. Fats the goals here. He doesn't want his dry rolls. They might lick it off and hand it out to. What is that shiny shit? It's a new glaze. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
The
bro.
fat Tom Cruise.
Oh my
Last
god.
Samurai. He's back out
He's
there.
back. He's back with a vengeance.
Yeah, he's back. Make sure you put the special sauce on that for him.
Oh, bro. Yeah, man, I can't. I cannot risk it, dude. I'm glad we're
Oh,
on the same page with that because yeah, you don't send food back.
no, man. No, I don't even argue with those people, man. It is what it is. Whatever it comes out, that's the way I'm gonna drink it. That's the way I'm gonna eat it. I'm not sending it back.
I'm
I
with you,
come in
bro.
peace.
Yep. And the
I
people
come
who
in
do it
peace.
don't do it from my table, don't associate with me. I'm gonna go back to that restaurant. I don't need
Listen,
you messing it up for me.
my wife does it, and I always tell her, like, whew, thank God I got my shit out already
Yeah,
because
bro.
yours gonna have the special sauce.
Can't ugh. So this
No.
is Friday. It's our Friday episode. So behind the scenes, we record Wednesday, Thursday. Our goal is to get things out for Friday. Personally, the podcasts I listen to are released Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. So we're trying to corner the Friday market. So I would
Monday,
say
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
when we get Dewey
Friday,
back on here, we'll get
Saturday.
Corey back on here. We're gonna have. I was thinking this is why I tried to do it last week. I want to do another segment. What's up for the weekend? If we're gonna record Wednesday, Thursday, and have this out by Friday, I think everybody should kind of give what you're doing for the weekend plans, what you got going on, and then when we get back, if we ever decide to do 2 days a week, get a Monday or Tuesday recording, and if we're not topical, we can record Monday, Tuesday, release
If you're not who?
Friday, topical. You know what I mean?
Like a cream?
No, bro. Like sports are done. Baseball, we're not watching baseball.
Man, my
Everything is done
gosh,
now.
there's nothing on right now.
You know?
We got what 3 months till football season.
Yeah.
Listen, this is when you got to start like prepping and like, dude, this is rough.
We could
This
talk
is
fantasy football coming up.
the dog days of summer.
It is. So that's
Hey,
something we
the
can do
Marlins are
too.
doing good.
Well, let's not watch until they get to the playoffs like we did with the
Marlins
Panthers.
are doing good. We got some big fights coming up, so it ain't gonna be that bad.
We're gonna get to Gotti and Mayweather another time, maybe. Yeah, because I got to get Liam to his game early. But we're gonna do what's up for the weekend. We're gonna get more sports. We're gonna, like I said, Felix is good with the boxing and other sports that I don't particularly watch, so we can draw on some people. We can go from there. But we're gonna do a what's up for the weekend, things like that. We'll get back to our beer stuff because Dewey's a beer drinker, not Felix. We'll get Corey back on here. He's a funny guy to listen to.
I found the best beer.
You did send me a picture of some good beer.
Listen, it is the best beer. Okay, you've been to Universal Studios, right?
Yeah.
You know the butter beer?
No.
It's butter beer in a bottle.
But I'm gonna look it up because you sent me the picture of it. Butter beer in a bottle.
Cream soda with butterscotch. You don't know butter beer from Harry Potter?
No, bro. I don't watch Harry Potter.
What type of person don't watch Harry Potter?
I'm a Marvel guy, bro. Thanos. I saw
what does
Guardians
one thing
3
have
last night.
What does the one thing have to do with the other?
That's where I hitched my wagon to a mythological story. I hitched my wagon to Marvel.
It has nothing to do with the other.
I don't know, bro. Harry, he doesn't do it for me.
Oh my! But one thing doesn't have anything to do. You like Harry Potter? No. I like documentaries.
I don't do Star Wars. I don't do Harry Potter. Transformers is my jam. I can't wait to go see Rise of the Beast. I saw Guardians 3 last night.
I heard you're gonna hate it.
No, listen. There's something about me that most people know and don't know. I've never seen a bad movie. Never watched a bad TV show. Now that being said, you've probably seen the same bad movies, the same bad TV shows that I've seen. But it takes a lot for me to say, oh, I don't like this. Like it's really got the only movie.
So why you don't watch the shows? I told you we should watch a show, and we come on here and talk about it. So I'm watching Idol right now.
I don't have Max, bro. I gotta look and see because I keep getting emails about it. I gotta look and see if
you
I have
Max. You have Max. Check either your phone or your internet. One of them come with Max.
I know, so I'm good. I'm watching Manifest right now.
It's got Johnny Depp's daughter on there. She's half naked half the time.
I don't want to see that.
You don't like Johnny? Huh? I don't know how old she is.
Half naked's okay. I feel weird watching, as you send someone's daughter.
Well, I think she's an adult. I mean, if you watch the show, I hope she's an adult. I don't know how old. I don't know how old she is.
I don't know either. I'm gonna look it up and see.
I mean, her face looks old.
Yes, it's how you present it threw me off. Like his daughter's on there. Like, hold on a second, Johnny Depp's daughter.
Hold on, let me check her out. Lily Rose. She's 24.
I guess that's okay.
She's 24.
I need Pirates of the Caribbean 6, the final to come out.
The show's. I mean, I'm watching it. Oh man, damn! I didn't watch the new episode, but it says the Idol viewers were horrified by the Weeknd's dialogue during the sex scene.
Ew. The Weeknd's in. I don't want to see that guy do his thing.
The Idol loses 100,000 viewers on Roller Coaster second episode. That sex scene with the Weeknd. Oh, she had a sex scene with the Weeknd on this episode.
I saw something about that.
The Weeknd defends his creepy ass sex scene
I seen that. I saw that. I didn't know what it was about. I thought they were just dating. I didn't know it was a show.
Oh shit!
I
Oh
saw
my
that.
god! Johnny Depp is proud of his daughter's sex scenes. Oh my god!
He
The
strikes
Idol
me as an
episode with
artist, so he's like,
the worst sex scene in history loses 100,000 viewers. Now I gotta go watch it.
yeah. Now I kind of have to watch it too. I want to see how bad it was.
The Idol sees viewership dip with worst sex scene in history.
That's awesome.
What the hell? The worst sex. You know how bad it has to be if it's the worst sex scene in history of shows?
It's got to be bad.
That's horrible.
We'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'll see if I can find if I have it, look into it, and if that's the case, I'll watch and we'll get together and we'll talk about it. We'll get some because I have Billy reacts. Maybe I'll do some RTG reacts, or we'll get that way.
There we go. We got to react
I
on something. I mean, what
got a
else?
plaque and everything,
Sports
bro.
is done. So we gotta yeah, we talk some shows or
We'll get
something.
it. I'm down. Sweating. I
Yeah.
gotta check my AC.
Well, apparently we don't want to watch the Idol because I mean they lost 100,000 people in
Well, now
1
you
week.
gotta, but I imagine 100,000
But
people are
now-
gonna watch and say, "How bad was this?"
Well, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Watch the new episode. I want to see the worst sex scene in history.
All right, everybody.
You know?
That's it. Episode 9. No, listen, I'm with you. So I'm gonna look up and see if I have Max on the phone or through the phone or through the cable.
We'll watch the worst sex scene in history and then we'll talk about it.
That sounds like a plan.
You know? All right. Another
9.
episode in the books. Respect the game, baby. Like, subscribe, share, check it out. YouTube, podcast, wherever you get them from.
Yes, sir.
And we're out. And hey, happy Father's Day to all the papas out there.
Happy Father's Day.
We gone.